and I'm gone, but we are in, so let's just bring me back. I am here today with, honestly, one of like the bestest buddies I've made so far. My good bud, Cody, here to join the race, the penguin race. So, Cody, you said like not really before. Do you know what we are doing here today? I mean, obviously we're having fun, but
Right,
do you know the
vaguely,
goal?
vaguely. So I understand your goal is to get the penguin race minigame.
Yes, because for some reason the game is cursed and will not give it to me ever. And like Mario Party 2, like we've been planning to play together like for a while.
Right.
And like you know that you should be able to get everything just like through natural playing, like everything should just be like normal. So good thing I think you said you had your like volume off, and you should, because it's just awful. So I'm just going to introduce as well. My name is Kai. This is Cody, my friend. We're playing Mario Party 2. As you can tell, I sound god awful.
How sick does he sound, guys? You hear this?
I did it to myself, especially yesterday. I did not stop the stream when I should have and went for like 45 minutes more. And now, like physically, I'm getting better, but I sound like the penguin like squeaky toy from like Toy Story 2 that they find in like the back of the cupboard. And he's like all messed up, and that is me right now. So Cody, we are hunting for one minigame, and you may know that I offer a reward to whoever is streaming with me at the time. So if there is anything I can do if we get this minigame, what would be your wish? Do you need a second to think about it?
Do I my wish?
Yeah. If you want, I can give you some examples from other people.
Yeah, let's hear some other wishes.
Okay. In the meantime, just something for you to think about. So I always let the guests choose the level as well. So we've got, the levels like Pirate Land, Western, Space, Mystery Land, Horror Land, Bowser Land. Is there anything that tickles you today?
I feel like I owe something to Pav M89. I feel like we should play on Pirate Island.
I believe that is the last level that has been chosen. I believe that is the only one that has not appeared in this series so far. But hello everyone as well. Just quickly, Pav, Ray is here, Alice, Orange, everyone is so lovely for coming in nice and early. Excellent to see. And you just asked, what did your Oshi ask for? Hammy, when she was on, she asked for. So I'll read you some examples because that's important to give you an idea. So my first and most beautiful guest, Sterling Golem, Sterling Brickman, has not actually given me a wish yet. He still owes me one, that bastard, but I love him very much, so I'm gonna let it slide. I played with Zeplander, and he said that if he won, he would be asking for a 50-turn Mario Party 3, which I was down for. Everybody's Oshi, Hamila Hamta or Hammy, asked for a mini Hammy redeem on my stream, at which any time could be redeemed, and the mini Hammy would appear on my shoulder. That was a good one. I'm very thankful. That. I'm very thankful that Han Bum, when he was here with me, did not win, because he was here at my house, and his win condition was that he was able to just pick any like DS or 3DS game off my shelf, and I was game for it. I was up for it, but thank God he didn't win. Crozen wanted an ASMR stream from me, and I was like, okay, I can do that. Alpen wanted a workout stream, or like at least a redeem where I do like push-ups or something. And our good buddy Optional Mal wanted another collaboration in which he would be talking regularly and I would be doing ASMR, which also sounded extremely funny. So That's the sort of vibe we've been getting. So if you don't have an answer straight away, Cody, that is okay. But I would like you to know that if you are the lucky winner today, you do get to ask me anything that I can in my power do, I will help achieve.
All right. Well. How about this? I have a particular game in mind
Yes.
that you should play,
Okay.
but I won't be telling you until I win.
Okay, no problem. And also, Alice, can we get the mini hammy redeem anyway? Maybe. I think we've all learned in the past few days that we need, that when we create someone's likeness and spread it around in our own content, we need permission. And so I think if we have that, I'll do it, because, like, who cares? Like, let's go to Pirate Land. As much as we all like the 80% speed menu music, I think we should actually get into the party. And I think...
did you put it in low latency?
there is not that. That is only for the NES games.
It's not an option for N64, okay.
I think I know the girl that can get that. Go for it. Alright, so we are going... I'm going to start a prediction nice and quick. I think it is all looking good. So everyone, feel free. You have 5 minutes. So we are 2 people. Alright, who are you going for, Cody? Who's your man?
Oh, that's easy. Yoshi any day.
Oh yeah. I'm feeling pretty down. Eve is here as well. Hello. So we have the bet going. I'm feeling pretty down today. I'm feeling pretty unwell. So I'm gonna be the most bottom I can be, which is Luigi. And who are we bringing?
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this while we're deciding. Do you say Yoshi or do you say it all Australian style and say Yashi?
It's Yoshi.
Oh, that's just pure Yashi. Oh man.
Well, Hammy showed up and gave us like permission, which was excellent. Currently, the bet about 1 minute in is nobody has said today is the day, and we have 115,000 points on no. Alright, I'm bringing Peach. Cody, who are you bringing?
Who am I bringing? Let me bring Mario.
Okay, very cool. You need to make your points back. We have 1,000 on yes, thank God. Somebody believes in us. You guys are so rude to me.
Whoever predicted that, you're a real one, and I love you. We're gonna get it.
Yeah, Cody, is that just your points in there?
It's not, but I should toss in one.
Yeah, we can't get we can't get arrested for insider trading on a Twitch stream, so feel free. You learned your lesson last time. How rude can you be? Mecha Man is also here. Hello.
All right, I'm putting 300 on getting it.
And if the music is too offensive for anyone, please let us know and we can also turn it down. That's a lot of points for us believers. Damn. So, Cody, do you remember the Pirate Land stage?
Honestly, vaguely.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay.
You'll remember because there's...
I told you it doesn't work.
There's that bridge in the middle that we'll have to cross, but it's like impossible because there's so many like question mark spaces on it. And if you land on one, you have to like go back to the start. And so it's like impossible to get to the left island. It's sort of funny. And we will see what we can do. The curse music is kind of your favorite? Absolutely. It's part of the charm of the series at this point. Hell yeah. Luigi wins by doing nothing.
Forgot how like tall and skinny Luigi looks in this game.
Mm-hmm. He definitely had an aesthetic in the first 3 Mario parties. Oh, the first star is like right there. Alright, looks like
Yeah,
we
but
got
isn't that
about...
usually how it goes? They give us a star, but we can't get it because we'll never get enough coins before we get there.
We'll have to see. Alright, so it looks like the prediction is ending with 3,000 for yes, 115,000 for no. So rude. So rude.
I'm gonna prove the non-believers wrong. We're gonna make it happen.
Oh, we got another 300.
Yes.
I feel like I'm doing an auction here. Like auctioning off like belief in myself.
See, if it doesn't happen, it's chat's fault for not believing.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is a 2v2 minigame, so we need that good balance of red and blue, which could happen right now with the green space. If there is no one that believes in Kai, I am dead. Don't make me laugh, like literally, again, I'm like that squeaky toy from Toy Story 2, the penguin, like I'm cooked. I can't make loud noises. This is me at the limit. I've made mistakes. And here we are. Thank you. You chose the map you believe has the advantage. Well, what we really need is to get like our arms up in the air and like all send the energy. I'm sorry we have to watch the computer minigames as well. Yeah, we are all doing the spirit bomb just for Penguin Race. Just checking. Cody, you there?
I'm still here.
Okay. Oh, it is not 2v2. But it's just because like when I was with Alpin, like our Discord call kept like dropping out. And so I would just be like talking. Then he would appear in the chat and be like, dude, you're by yourself. I'm like, oh. So I'm going to need you to make some noise every now and again to let me know that nothing's wrong. You know this one. We're just going left and right, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got this.
Alright, 19 chances left for the minigame. I hate how the computers, like, block you in the corner here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, get out of here, Bowser Jr.
They are so rude.
No, get away, get away, get away! No, Mario, leave! Mario, no!
And now this. Look at this. What am I supposed to do with this? And all me, baby.
Alright, you got it. You got it.
Ooh. And it's like in slow motion as well, so we can see, like, oh my god, I'm dead, I'm dead. I was murdered. Alright, alright. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if like the game being like slow is gonna make mini games easier or more difficult. I think it could go either way.
I should have bet less so Ray can get more of the split. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't like all this plotting that goes on every time.
Oh, by the way, I hope my audio isn't really bad. I realize I have like a big giant fan right next to me that's like blowing like right on me, so the noise cancellation is probably working overtime right now.
Honestly, like you're sounding good to me, and I'm pretty sure you're sounding good to everyone else. Like, oh, too poor, too poor.
Yeah. So what's happened to me? Like, I I spent like weeks because my
Ooh.
AC is broken in
Ooh.
my house. It's unaffordable for me to fix it right now.
Uh-huh. Ain't that the way?
Uh, yeah, and so what I've had to do is buy like those like window like AC units
Yeah.
that put into my house, and because I have a big AC unit thing in my window now, which I don't love,
Mm-hmm.
but at least I'm surviving. But
Just,
at
yeah.
one point it was 93 degrees in my house.
Very cool.
Yeah, I don't know how I was surviving.
That's rough, yeah. I think in past
So that's
places I've lived.
93 degrees like American units too, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, 93 Celsius. Crazy. That's like boiled water.
What would 93 degrees Celsius be? Is that even hot? I don't even, I have no idea like the conversion of
That is like
Celsius and Fahrenheit.
water is starting to boil. So
Okay, so it's hot. It's hot as hell for you too then at that temperature.
well, we also lost another 2v2 chance. 18 more. That is 200 degrees Fahrenheit from Ray.
Oh my god, yeah.
So we work, I think 100 degrees Fahrenheit is about 40 degrees Celsius. So there you go. This one, ground pounding.
I think we got this one. I don't know if I need to practice this one.
I like practicing on the menu. It was fun. All right. I'm gonna change like my Twitter profile picture to that like empty connection in the corner, and like my banner's gonna be the connection is unstable
no.
warning.
Why am I not ground pounding?
It's Z.
What am I doing wrong? I'm pressing Z.
It is
No, why is this happening?
on the Switch controller. It is ZL, I believe.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I was pressing ZR.
Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. You could have helped me.
Well,
If only you knew that I was having issues.
yeah. If
I
only,
swear I pressed that, it wasn't working.
if only they knew about the issues that you never told them about. Alice is no problem. Yeah, so
I
Ray
appreciate you, Alex.
worked with a bunch of people who are not American, so you're used to having to convert temperatures to talk about the weather. I see. Sweet. I'm pretty good with like, I don't know, feet, inches, what else do you guys have? Like pounds, but I think Celsius to Fahrenheit is like, I'm just not gonna learn that. I can't be bothered.
Right.
Because like pounds and kilograms are like just a really easy one. It's like 2.2. Like you either multiply or divide by 2.2, and like Fahrenheit and Celsius, it's like a whole thing. It's like a little calculation, like a little formula. Like I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that's too much.
You've heard people around the world like feet and inches to talk about height. I think we basically all just know it because you only have to memorize it once, really. Like I don't change height day to day, but I definitely, everyone here definitely talks about height in centimeters, but then if we have to, we can whip out the feet and inches as well.
You know what I never understood is the British thing when people are like they measure like weight by like stones. Like that guy's like 13 stone. What does that mean?
I believe
What is stone?
a stone is about 7 kilograms, and I know to you, you're like, well, that just raises more questions. But
This is a whole formula, yeah.
but so 2.2.
The stone conversion.
I believe 1 stone would be about 16 pounds. Just going off the top of my head. But yeah, I think that's a silly one. We don't need that one. We can leave that behind. When like the older generations pop off, we don't have to teach that one.
Yeah, did that come over to Australia? Do Australians also use stones as a form of measurement?
Maybe someone did like decades ago, but I don't really hear anyone talking about it now. Alright, 17 more chances for a 2v2. And then Crozen coming in with the it's not even exactly 7 kilos. Oh my god. Ray says she is 165 centimeters tall. I am 176. So I got 11 centimeters on you. Alright, Cody, you know what to do as the bowling pin.
Yeah, I should just bounce around, right?
Hell yeah, don't get hit.
Yeah, we got it. You're talking to the guy who's got a star over here.
Do you have the star?
I do.
Alright, honestly, we don't look at that sort of stuff here, because we're aiming for, like, the minigame. Like, winning is secondary.
No!
You jumped it.
Oh my god. I jumped it. That was scary.
Alice is right between me and Ray in height.
I'm just gonna
Amazing.
try to...
You can jump it again if you're feeling tough.
I am. It's coming right at me, watch. No, you're too soon! No! My hubris!
Honestly, I'm laughing silently, because, like, I literally can't make that noise today, but... Apparently, Hammy and Ray are the exact same height. Amazing. So I am, in freedom units, I am 5'9", I believe. For an Australian man, that puts me in the short king category.
I am about 9 inches tall.
Hell yeah. Yeah, like a 6-foot cat would be very frightening. And look, we both just got booted off the bridge again. This level is cursed, but I really like it. And yet, Hammy is 4.4 centimeters tall as a hamster, of course. Big cat, big cat.
I would love to be a giant cat. What is that kind of? So I saw a woman yesterday when I was going for a walk. She was walking her Maine Coon. Have you ever seen one of those cats before?
I love those things, man. They're gigantic.
Yeah, it was such a beautiful cat. I ended up like talking to this woman outside for like over an hour, and like the whole time I was just like, I'm not really even like I have no interest in you, lady. I care about your cat. Your cat's pretty cool. I don't care about you.
Like, I'm so sorry because I literally cannot laugh on this day. Like, it just sounds like you're just laughing to yourself. I'm right here. Like, I am here. I am with you.
That's okay. I'm used to people not laughing at my jokes.
Oh, man. Apparently, I am actually...
16 more chances?
Hell yeah. I am 5'8". I've been lying all these years. Thinking about that tweet, that's like, met my girlfriend's sister's like a 6'2" boyfriend. I'm 5'10". Wouldn't you know it? We're the same height. Well, what's 6 foot? I think 6 foot is like 185 centimeters. Cody, we know platform peril. We don't need to pretend.
Yeah. How do you lie about your height though? Isn't that like the most like immediately like verifiable thing?
I think you just have to hope that no one looks it up. Like, no one checks. Because there have been times...
They step at your mom's house and then they see the little pencil marks on the wall.
Yeah.
They see your... They're like, this isn't adding up here. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
I'm trying so hard.
Same. Oh my gosh.
Well, I actually had like the opposite problem back in the day as like an unhip
No.
teenager. For a long time, I was 175 centimeters. I liked it because it was a nice like round number, you know. And then like one day, like my mom was just like staring at me. She was just like staring at me. And I'm like, what is wrong? And she says like, you're taller. I'm like, no, I'm not. Like I'm pretty much a grown man at this point. Like I am not taller. I can't really get taller at this point. It's like, you're taller? Like, fine. Whip out the measuring tape. And lo and behold, I was exactly 1 centimeter taller. So, amazing. Naturally, it accounted for nothing. Leo is here. Hello. Your wall height stops at 9th grade.
Are you exposed now as a freshman? Now we have to haze you.
Miners do not interact. If you work in the mining industry, you will have to leave.
I think the thing I don't like about like the miners don't interact thing is it's like I feel like it's like, okay, so you know that you're on a platform that's full of miners and you're just kind of posting content that you know that miners shouldn't see, and you're just like, don't look at it.
Yeah, which is like the #1 thing a miner is going to do on the internet.
Right.
Like, I don't know, I don't really know if like anyone here was going on websites that like, what's your age? And you're like, oh, I gotta click the no button. I'm out of here, you know? What a shame. I'll come back another time. Didn't stop growing till you were pretty old. Puberty hit late. Apparently women can like keep growing until they're like 22, 23. Crazy stuff. Minors don't interact always sounds like plausible deniability. Fair enough. You're like the officer I didn't know. We know how crane game works. This game's so annoying in Mario Party 2. Because you have to get everyone. I was super short for a long time, and then I think when I was like 16, I grew like 20 centimeters and gained like 20 kilograms and started looking like not like a 12-year-old. Oh, that's me. Oh, that is me straight up, first up.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
I can hear my microphone like wobbling on like the stool in my lap. Leo is not kid friendly because she swears a lot. Fair enough. With a degree in childcare, here she is. She's dangerous when she drinks Red Bull. Don't we know it?
Yeah, I'm drinking right now Celsius energy drink. It's the only energy drink I've found that is not carbonated. No, leave me alone, Mario.
Does the drink...
No, leave me alone, get off me.
That was really fast. Does the drink convert to Fahrenheit?
It may. Yeah, this was meant for you guys. This wasn't meant for me. No, why are you coming back to me, Mario? Mario, leave me alone.
Leo's gonna be upset with me again. I think I've said it before. I've never had an energy drink, and I just do not have any interest.
Hi.
Yes.
You're a VTuber. We live off of energy drinks.
I have... Well, the advantage of being in Australia is that... Wow, he actually ran out of time. I've never seen that before. Good with coffee, even though coffee is yuck, and that is the law. I don't make the rules. I just, like, you know, I just live by them. But the advantage of being Australian is that I'm in like wonky backwards time land. So like, again, everyone's settling in America at night time. It's evening. Everyone's having a good time. And it is like 11:30 in the morning here. And we are all just hanging out. So like, I get to live during the day and still have like funky popular time with everyone. And then like, when it's time for me to go to bed, that's like morning in America. It's like 7 a.m. I think on the East Coast. So it's like, what do I miss? Like the morning, it's all good. Nothing good in the shop at all. So I really can't lose. So I'm allowed to like sleep normally, eat normally. But look where that got me anyway. I'm like a dead man walking right now. I am absolutely cooked.
Right. If
Energy.
I could do one thing, if I could cast one evil spell in the world, it would be to make all VTubers have jobs like me, so they all have to suffer. I'm always so jealous of people and just all the free time that they have. Like, I'm like, if I could live with my parents, absolutely I would.
Yeah. My childhood home was too small for us to like keep all living together, so that's when I like started getting out of there.
Right.
Because my parents both started snoring. Like it was during like lockdowns and stuff. Everyone, well, they started getting like a little chubbier, I guess, and that started making them like snore. Except they wouldn't do anything about it. Like, you know, there's lots of like solutions for people who snore nowadays, like ways to fix it, maybe even ways to like stop it. I guess if they lost weight again, like they would have done it. But their actual solution was to like drag a spare mattress out into like the living room floor every night, and like they would take turns like sleeping on it. Like one would be in the bedroom, one would be there, and I was like, well, this is stupid. So the solution was to like leave the house and just have them turn like my room into like a guest room. I mean, they don't do it anymore. They fixed it eventually. But it's like, that was stupid and that probably didn't need to happen, but no regrets. Everyone's living fine. Yes, you can do stuff about snoring. As Ray said, the nose strips help quite a bit. Luckily, what's that thing, like sleep apnea or something, where you have to have like the whole like full machine on your face every night? That wouldn't be that nice. 2v2 chance?
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I don't know how people can sleep with like the full like Bane mask on their face every night. Like that just seems
That's
miserable.
the one, the CPAP machine. Mitsu, hello.
Yeah.
Hammy has that? Nice. It was not meant to be.
They tease you. They tease you by flashing 2 to make it seem like you're about to get like a 2v2.
Well, in almost every installment, they've flashed the game like in the roulette, and we're just not allowed to play. Super quiet, have a mask that fits nicely under your nose. Well, thank God, like, we have the technology nowadays. We live in the future. You just basically don't have to like iron lung it every night. Cody, do you remember how to flick the stick? Because it's crap.
No, but I'll figure it out.
All your friends are here? Absolutely. I think there's like one person like on the planet that still like lives full time in an iron lung. They're like 60 or 70 years old at this point.
I heard that, yeah.
It's Leo. She's over there.
Oh, I'm horrendous at this.
Oh, there's no way to be good. There's a reason they don't do this past this game.
Yeah, I'm just throwing these into the void. Okay. Oh my god, yes. No.
Almost. Oh.
Oh!
Peach.
Who was that? Peach
I think it was Peach. I think it was Peach. Leo says she can flick the stick real good. Thank you, Leo.
I wish I could hear the sound. I'm sorry, I can't.
We'll just do it. If we could, we would. If I could make the noises today, I could actually do a very mean like Toad impression, or like the little dice dude from Mario Party 3. I'm actually like perfect at it. It's quite scary. But today, I must say, absolutely not.
Doesn't Toad just have like a nails on a chalkboard voice? Isn't he just like
like that was
Toad impression.
that was beautiful, but like the fact that Discord was like cutting you in and out made it just so much better. And we're still not allowed to cross the bridge.
Womp womp.
Ray's toad voice is really good. Apparently we are all locked into a toad off now. I feel like Leo could make a very good toad voice if she wanted. Discord did not recognize it as human. Yep, you gotta solve like a captcha now to keep talking.
Yeah, you know what you were mentioning? Those like the Twitter captcha thing earlier.
Apparently got like banned overnight.
It's so dumb. It took me so long to like figure out like what I was actually supposed to do with that. Like I was just confused. And I realized I've passed like 3 of those different things. Like I've gone through that captcha like multiple times, just not understanding how I actually got through it. I don't know what happened, but it was only the last time I've done it. I've been locked out like 4 times. And it was only the last time that I finally actually understood what I was supposed to do, and I was just doing it randomly and somehow getting through it before.
All right, here we go. This
I have
is
this thing. It's like you gotta match up like things with like the number. Oh god.
yeah.
You stay away from me, Peach. Oh no 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 no! I'm in a very precarious position right now. Alright, get away from me.
I'm dead.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry. No, no, no! Oh my god, no, Mario, no!
Ray hates her voice. No way.
Get.
Leo
No,
says she
oh
can
my
do Toad, but it's better in person. I see, I see, I see.
No!
Can do Piglet from Winnie the Pooh. Nice. Like to scream like Toad when you cause road traffic accidents. Amazing. You ever seen those covers of like people doing their Toad voice and they're covering like Celine Dion or like Mariah Carey? That is like...
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh, I got some videos to send you later. I got the like... There's the like All I Want for Christmas Is You one. There's like the My Heart Will Go On. It's like amazing. And like people just put on their best Toad voice and they just go for it. And that is my favorite kind of video.
Did you play Captain Toad Treasure Tracker or whatever it is?
I played that much too hard. I got to like the very end of it where it starts giving you like the time trials, like the autism mode, where it's like, I loved that game very much, but I played it too hard.
It's a really underrated game, honestly. I had a lot of fun playing it, but then like nobody talked about it. Nobody really acknowledges that it exists.
I played it on the 3DS, but I do have the Switch version. Maybe that's something I can whip out if I need to do like an emergency do not talk session. Spot on the OD. But I am surprisingly bad at impressions outside of like screaming like Toad.
I'm not great at impressions either. The thing I've noticed, like if I'm like off the cuff, I could rock so many impressions, but the second someone says like, hey, like do that like funny impression that you did that one time, or do that thing you do, it's immediately like, oh, I can't do that. I'm really sorry.
Oh, absolutely.
I won't be able to do that.
That's me with like everything. Like I play instruments and stuff, and you do too. And then have you ever had someone just be like, oh, can you play something for me? And you're like, it's gone. It's all gone.
Yeah.
All the knowledge, all the years of playing disappeared. Mario just going for it. Oh. A risky play, but it paid off.
No.
No way he lived. Yep. Not easy with instruments. Like, it's alright, but like I can just whip like songs out and it's all good, and I'm sure Cody can too, but it's like when someone, it's just something about someone asking you like, hey, can you play me something?
Yeah.
And it's just whoosh, gone.
Yeah, it's just like being on the spot.
Yeah. Same with anything, like in my life, like, I don't know. I'm sure you're the same. Like at this point, it's very, very difficult to not know at least like a little bit of like Japanese because of all the interests that we all have, or like whether you've studied
Right.
properly or not. But I keep it quiet with like people that I know because I don't want them to be like, oh, say this or read this. I'm like, spare me, you know?
Right.
I'm really not interested in being put on the spot like that, like you said. Leo's only instrument is her voice, I see.
No. Yes.
Join the Ultra Weebs. What is that? Is that like a club? Do I get a card?
Oh my god. I bounced off your head and fell.
You need someone to be Ursula. I'm a filthy otaku, apparently. Amazing. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, they blanked out filthy in the chat. Like, you can't say filthy.
Really? It's coming in on my end. People can insult me directly.
Yeah, for me it's starred out.
I
It's like
see.
she said like a really horrible word.
It's your club, you just made it. Well, get me the, pardon me, I'm dying. Get me the membership card that has, like, member number 2 on it, and I'll join. I am definitely not, unless... we'll never know for sure. Alice, I'm not going to read that word out, because every time you type Japanese in my chat, it's always a naughty word. Did I ever play Star Fox 64? Absolutely, that game's great. Much better than the original.
Can I be honest? I find the first Star Fox game to be like, I can't play it.
Well, I played
It's just too much for me. I was really excited for like to play like the sequel on like the SNES Mini.
Yeah. Well, I was about to say the exact same thing.
Unplayable.
Yeah. I played the second one on the SNES Mini, and I was like, I got through it, and I was like, that's why they cancelled it. To join, going to need my debit card number and the 3 wacky numbers on the back. So, funny story. It wasn't me, but it was someone I knew. Somebody got themselves like a debit card or like a credit card. And the 3 numbers on the back were actually like 000. And they would actually get like rejected from buying things online because they were like, that card looks sus, like cancel that. And they actually had like a real bad time for like, I don't know if they kept it for the entire time because like, I think they cancelled it. So like, this thing sucks. All right, you just gotta knock us off.
All right.
Everyone's reporting in like Star Fox in the chat. Fantastic. It sounds so risky. Yeah. I think they didn't cancel it because it was like a risk. They cancelled it because they were like, I'm tired of getting rejected from my purchases because the companies don't like it. Fine, I'll do it. I hope you like the button clicking coming in through the microphone as well.
It's like ASMR.
Yeah, the whole thing is with me right now, apparently.
You should do that. Like, just nothing visual, just like, and no talking, just pure button clicking, like Mario Party ASMR. It's just it's just the sounds of buttons and like you breathing. Honestly, that would probably do well.
The stick rotating one. They can hear like the skin on my hand like searing off.
If I want to hear like my any of my N64 controllers, they would just hear squeaking. They all squeak. It sounds like a basketball game when I play like anything like on the actual N64.
I replaced all my sticks to be like GameCube style. I kept one original because like sometimes you need it, but I
Yeah.
replaced them all and I never looked back. It is much, much better. Oh, I'm out of here. That's
I'll see ya.
lucky.
Right.
You know, Cody, you might win because no one else is allowed to get a star today.
Right.
Do I know about
But it's
keyboard
not to win
customization?
unless we get the game we want.
That's correct. Ray, if you want to
Alright,
talk about
let's
your
see.
keyboard here, absolutely. You have everyone's permission. You have everyone's support. Tug of war with the 64 controllers. Oh, yeah. Gonna stop talking.
You know
just
something that,
Yeah?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I'm good.
I'm
What's
such an
on your
interrupter.
mind?
I'm like the worst collab partner. I interrupt everyone. I talk too much. It's an issue that I have. I'm a yapper.
I'm pretty much just as bad because I've spent like decades getting talked over that like I've just started doing it too and I hate it every time I do it, but it's like, God, only the strong survive.
Right. Well, there's times like, especially like I know you've been in this position where you're in like a VC with like 10, 15 other VTubers. It's just way too many people to talk at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's just like the only way I'm getting a word in here is if I just like force my way in.
Apparently Ray has an NK87 with C3 Kiwis in beige with a GMK Metropolis. These are just words to me, but I'm really happy.
that all up.
I'm happy for you.
I'll tell you what I have. This is what I was interrupting to say is.
Oh yeah.
I have a very old Dell keyboard.
Oh yeah.
Because I just like the really tall keys, and I feel like they don't make a lot of keyboards except for like fancy keyboards with just big tall keys. like I'm telling you, like the keys on my keyboard are at least like a half-inch tall.
Nice.
And that feels good. It feels nice. I like how clicky clacky it is.
I literally like I use like out of the box like $20 like standard Microsoft like keyboard and mouse, you know.
Right.
And like my mouse is so broken. I've had it for years. I talk about it all the time and everyone's like, replace that thing, you idiot. Like it doesn't even scroll up and down properly anymore. Like I can move it up and down and it's like, it's a gamble which way I'm gonna go. All right, we are halfway done. Still 10 chances to get the minigame. Where is the star?
I gotta be honest. Is there like a benefit? Chat will know this. Is there any benefit to like a fancy mechanical keyboard, or is it just the fact that you own it and it's cool?
Maybe it's like the light up computer, you know? It's just to like prove that you got it. I don't know.
Right.
Keyboard feeling is different. Now hate your laptop keyboard because it feels sucky. Typing. I see.
Oh, I could not type on a laptop keyboard. It's all flat.
Feels good,
it's
sounds
the worst
good.
experience ever.
You can express yourself. I see. Alright, well I better pay attention to this. I got so much time to look at this. Maybe bottom right. Nice.
You like the way the keys press feel? That's why I have like an old crappy Dell keyboard. I just like the way it feels.
I just like the way it feels. Very nice.
I gotta be honest, so when you type, are you using like the home row and like, is I type like an old person, like I the majority of my typing is completed with my index fingers, if I'm being honest.
I am decent, like, when I type here. I'm not the fastest and I make some mistakes. But when I'm on stream here, yeah, I'm typing like a 55-year-old with my one hand.
Yeah, it's just like, but I feel like I've gotten very efficient with the way that I type wrong. Like if I tried to type the way that you're supposed to at this point, it would just be nothing but a detriment to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Use most of your fingers. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine, like, especially like imagine using a pinky finger. I couldn't imagine.
Some mechanical keyboards have hot swappable switches, which are nice because you can try new switch types. If they break, you can replace them. Again, these are words, but I'm really happy for you. I'm so sorry. I am a VTuber. I am like on the internet. I know nothing about technology. I am so illiterate. Like, it would astound you all. Or maybe it wouldn't at this point. Just how little I'm working with. So we want to hit the toad on the box. We know this one. Remember 2v2 games? I do. Like my full experience with keyboard customization is people in high school in like, oh, that was wrong. People in like the computer lab in high school, like taking all the keys off of keyboards to make like rude words on one keyboard.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
But I'm old enough that I remember like Doom and Quake being installed, and and Halo as well.
Do you remember the smell of like all the CRT like PC monitors in the computer room?
Kinda, yeah. I don't even think I'm even nostalgic about it, to be honest. I don't know. I hated school. I'm so glad that like.
Oh, I don't miss
like,
it. Yeah.
No longer a thing. Yeah.
Being an adult is much, much better, and I'm tired of pretending that it isn't.
Right. Exactly. People really make it seem like they're like I miss the good old days when I didn't have any responsibilities, and it's like I can definitely understand that, but it's like I would rather have the responsibilities and have all my freedom and do things I do now. Like I couldn't do a whole lot of anything when I was a kid.
Leo types with her nails. Very cool. I've seen Leo's nails. They're big boys.
Like the Peter Griffin. Like
Actually, yes. Like, unironically, yes. When you were in secondary
his voice
school.
is kind of deeper. Yeah, that was the first thing I thought. His voice apparently gets real deep when he's sick.
Oopsie daisy. In secondary school, accidentally installed Quake 3 on every computer. Accidentally. Accidentally. And Suki is here. Hello. Yeah, so much happier as an adult. Absolutely. You have your own place. Yes.
You know, it's a horrible thing that that I did that absolutely nobody will be surprised that I did. I remember in actually, you know what, this was middle school. I remember I was given a magnet in the computer lab. And the trouble that you could cause with a magnet.
Oh boy. But yes, just to clarify, I am still sick. I definitely took a dive in terms of my wellness. I can't even tell like what's different in the picture.
I can't either. The only thing I got was the hair.
Yeah.
I think it is. Oh, you know what? I see. Okay.
Oh, well, thanks for sharing, my man. Oh, good.
I'm here for everybody. Look, we're not here to beat each other, right? We're here to get the game. We're here to get the penguins.
I'm trying to find things to grab on the face, and it's just not happening. Well, I'll just have to settle with like a 50 on my score.
I think I got everything. I can't see anything else.
How did I get 84?
Yeah, you got more than me.
Heard a story about a lady, how she stored her floppy disk for work. To attach it to the side of her computer, she used her magnet. What a silly sausage. Oh man. But yes, I am unwell and I have lost. I pretty much like I'm not doing myself any favors with my voice recently, but we commit and we're here to party. Sorry about it, boys.
Your voice is like significantly lower. It's like it's like somebody like pitch shifted you like just like slightly down.
What can you do? People say it's already deep. I don't really know about it like normally, but it's just, you know, it's just the way it is with me in general. We can always go lower. We can always get worse. Can we take care of you at your bedside when you have a cold pack on your head and thermometer sticking out of my mouth? And I've got the nightgown on and like the little nightcap with like the fuzzy ball on the end. You are still not allowed to cross the bridge. And yeah,
I like classic imagery like that. Like I can't explain what my fascination is with it, but I love the idea of like somebody being like dirty and having like stink lines and like that dirt hashtag on them.
Yeah.
Like
and also whenever I need to walk around, we could get a 2v2 here. And whenever I walk around, I have to carry my candle on like the little holder. You know what I'm And yes, I do say honk shoo mimimi whenever I sleep as well. That one kid from Charlie Brown who was really dirty. So remember, mash B to skateboard and A to jump. People have messed this up.
Kai has like a big like snot bubble thing that comes out of his nose when he sleeps. That's
Yeah.
grows and shrinks.
Leo, if Kai's voice is deep, then what is mine? I see. Leo's got a good voice. It's very dynamic. It's very
you know what?
relaxed.
I'm terrible at this game.
At least it's not the one from Mario Party 1 where you have to like spin the stick to turn the bike, like power the light bulb.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Everyone can hear me mashing.
I died immediately.
Oh.
I'll blame it on. I have a headache. I'll blame it on that.
Okay. Cody saw the mini games. He's like, "Not tonight, babe. I've got this headache going on."
Yeah.
We'll spin
I'm
this.
just laying like with my palm on the stick, swirling it while I read a book. It's just the Walter White scene.
Yeah. Yep, Leo has the lioness voice. It's good. I forgot to use my like triple mushroom last turn. Might as well use it. We can only have one item in this game. I love the like shredded voices in this version that we play. The death rattles.
I'm so disappointed I can't hear it, but I told you, like, the only way I was able to set this up was to like set up like an additional TV. So I'm surrounded by screens right now.
Nice.
Like, I have like my VTuber setup, which is like, so I have my laptop and my two monitors, and then I have the TV set up, and then right next to me, I have another laptop and 2 additional monitors for my work.
Very cool.
I feel like I'm living in a terrible place full of screens.
Being a little like iPad baby
Right.
at the restaurant. All right, now.
I never like. I don't know that I fully. I'm torn on the iPad baby thing because like I feel like the majority like we were TV babies unless you had good parents. Like we were TV babies. Like I just got plopped in front of a TV.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, me and my siblings were always playing like the 64 or the GameCube, but also like we did go out to like restaurants and stuff and didn't have to like have something in front of us, but never forget when we were taken to places that had like a playground in them. Oh man. But then again, they did have like the Nintendo 64 like kiosks as well, so there's a lot to be said. Those things were dirty, man.
They were. I've been like I've been growing an interest in like parkour.
Yeah.
And and I think the biggest part of it is just like I love the idea of just going outside aimlessly just to literally play.
Nice.
Right, like,
But
like
now,
that's not something you get to do a whole lot, like, as an adult. Like, even when you do, like, go outside and do, like, outdoor activities, you have some kind of plan in mind. Like, you're not just going outside, like, you're like, I'm gonna go outside and just play, right? Like, you're like, I'm gonna go outside, I'll go for a walk, I'll go for a hike, I'll ride my bike, or I'll ride my skateboard or something. But it's never like, I'm just gonna go outside just aimlessly and just try and find something to jump on.
I think Tony Hawk definitely lied to me in how many things were going to be like skateable or grindable.
Right?
Alice's climbing stuff is really fun, and like you just said, like you've got an interest in parkour. And I'm just imagining you, because we were talking about like going out to restaurants and stuff just before. So I'm imagining you like you're just sitting there and you're looking at like all the tables. And you're just like sweating because you're thinking about how you could be like running and jumping on them.
Right?
You're like, stay down, Cody. No.
Yeah, I would say getting yelled at to get off the table is a weekly occurrence for me.
At home or like out?
Just about anywhere.
Nice.
I try and reach my arms up to touch things. They go, they make that noise at me. I mean, what did I do? Why can't I eat like everybody else?
Alright, we gotta mash A and B together. Cody would enjoy American Ninja Warrior. He is the American Ninja Warrior. Cats are very good at that sort of stuff.
I do enjoy American Ninja Warrior. I wish I would have like gotten into that like a lot more when it was like more popular. Oh, I lost this one. It's over for me.
Your cats are allowed on the table. Cody can stay. Excellent.
I'm gonna be the first one down. Because I forgot you have to press them both at the same time.
I told you. I told you, man. I warned you about those buttons, bro.
You know I don't listen. Oh my gosh. Me and Mario are out. It's just you and Peach now.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. I've heard it's hotly contested whether or not like what is behind a Shy Guy's mask, or if the Shy Guy's mask is their face.
Well, all I know is that in Mario Tennis on the GameCube, there's a scene where Luigi sees behind the mask and he screams, so it's obviously not nice.
Right.
The I warned you, bro, made you jump.
If you boundary break that and and look from, I mean, I haven't done this, by the way. I should clarify. I don't know how to do that. but I saw someone else do it, and there's no face there at all. It's just blank. They just didn't they didn't put anything there,
Hell yeah.
and people are like wondering if that's
Oh.
canon, like that there is no face.
Maybe.
But it's hard to tell because I feel like Nintendo does kind of add unnecessary details like sometimes just for the heck of it.
Leo's cat hops on her desk sometimes. I know you, like, you tell him off. And Hammy, what about the I warned you, bro, like, made you scared? That demolished Yahoo just there, that is actually how I feel right now. Did I read Homestuck? I'm afraid not. We will have to do the group reading session on stream. We can all pick a character, and we can...
No.
You are still not allowed to cross the bridge. We will not. I'm like, I can't laugh today. I'm like wheezing instead. Oh, I sound...
I don't really. I skipped whatever happened there with Homestuck. Like I feel like that was like the Tumblr.
I also know
like,
nothing
type
about
crowd,
it.
right?
Like sometimes I'll say on stream and people still get mad. I'm like, tell me about your favorite thing, and I'll tell you that I've never seen it. And like, yeah, it happens. Possible 2v2? Oh baby. There's a stupid comic in the Homestuck universe and you'll send it. Nice. I've got quite a few Discord notifications from when we've started the stream where obviously like people are just like sharing things that we've talked about, and I can't wait to look at them later. It's your fault. It's not a fault, it's like a feature. We're happy to have it. Alright, we could have a 2v2 here. Lots of keyboards in the hamster cord. Nice. Alright, this could be real. Something could happen. No.
Damn.
God hates us all. The other penguin race, which we are legally obligated to play every time. So you know this one, just mash to run. Don't mash too hard, you'll fall down.
Wait, mash what?
Mash A.
A?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mash the left D-pad button.
No. Oh my gosh. I went back so far.
I know, it can be rough like that sometimes.
Oh my gosh, I did it again. Oh my gosh.
It's alright, we can do it, we can do it.
Please take this fish, Mario.
I have another notification. What are you people doing in there?
What are you doing? Oh man, and Mario's so dumb, he's like running into walls and stuff.
What a fool. Alright,
Yeah,
time to bring it back.
I chose Mario because something just about Mario's face and his attitude in like any of like the original Mario Party games. It's just so like, I don't know, something about his face is just so like patronizing. Is it patronizing or patronizing?
I say patronizing, but I think
do
we
too.
established I say words wrong.
Right.
With my boy Yoshi over here.
Do you say McDonald's or Macca's?
We can say both. It's like, you know, it's like whether you want to call someone their name or a nickname, you know, but Macca's is definitely a place we go.
Honestly, like I appreciate like Australianisms like so much. Like I've heard Australian people call sunglasses sunnies, and it's like
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the bee's knees. That's so much better. Like, I wish I could get away with that. I wish I could steal that and people wouldn't criticize me and be like, why are you saying stunnies? What's wrong with you?
You still
I
can. You can be the
absolutely would.
trendsetter. Why is she going there? She opened the door to not go through.
Hi.
But yeah, Mac is sunnies for sunglasses. That's good. The thing is, people are like, oh, tell us some. And I'm like, what even are they? Like, I don't even know what I say that's not normal or not right.
Right, yeah. You would need to know, like which ones are, like Australianisms.
We
But
had
I
an
think-
issue.
I think Australia is like the only country that has like such a extreme degree of just slang.
Well, Ray's just
Like-
written, like, we had an issue at one company I worked at where Australians kept using a colloquial term for friend that means something very different in America. Leo says mate. And then, yeah, I was like, maybe it's the C word. You never know. Everybody look up, because Leo's just done it. See you next Tuesday. That's the one. The second one.
Right.
Nice. We actually had, in one of our states here, they had an ad campaign. So it's one of the states up the top, obviously, is called the Northern Territory, right? And they had an ad campaign to get people to come, like a tourism one. And it was called See You in the Northern Territory. So it was like, see you in the NT. And so they put that on merchandise. And then there's like a big C, big U, and then little writing in the, and then there's a big N, and then there's a big T. And then they would sell that on things. And that was basically the entire ad campaign. You can look it up.
I need this.
It's very good. I'll try post a photo of it sometime. Alright, let's play Look Away. You don't care personally. The first time it happened, you were like, excuse me. And yes, it was all on purpose. People say that you can use that word to mean almost anything. I cannot hear the music.
Yeah, I literally don't have. I told you I don't have any sound here.
The 3 lights up the top will tell you when to like choose directions. But it can mean anything depending on like the words you use around it. It can mean like best, it can be positive, it can be neutral, it can be like an insult. It's very diverse. As a girl in America, it definitely means something very rude by default, so you were caught off guard. And yeah, people will do that. Depends on who you talk to. Oh my god. Oh yeah. It depends on who you talk to. Some people, like, I try not to say naughty words, especially around here, because I feel like Australia doesn't really have a culture sometimes. It really is just people just swearing at each other all the time. And so I'm trying to not do that. But I think we've all established a long time ago that I'm an outlier and should not be counted, just like, you know, eating 10,000 spiders a year. But the way I speak, the way I pronounce things, the way I do things, I would not say it is representative of the country as a whole. So you're allowed to enjoy me, but don't say it's like, oh, he's Australian, that's how they all are. No. I would say if you want a more standard experience, go to Leo. She even said feeling called out. Learn some Australian slang thanks to cousins who live in Sydney. We only have 5 turns left, which is 5 more chances. We can do it.
I believe in us.
Yes. If we don't get it, can you tell me the game you wanted me to play anyway?
I will.
Nice.
Honestly, the reason I lied the whole time, by the way, the reason I can't remember the name. I'm trying to remember so hard.
We can try find it. Have we
I was
seen
hoping I would find it.
Have we seen a single 2v2? No.
It is in the N64 online.
Okay.
I just can't remember the name of it.
It's Mario Party 3?
Right, yeah, it's Mario Party 3.
There you go.
What genre of game is it? It's like a shooter, but like it's like a space. God, oh my gosh. I'll remember when we finish the game because
Yeah, we can go back to the menu afterwards.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I wish I could remember the name because I bought this game a while ago, like before like I'd heard anyone talk about it, and I was like, this is one of the coolest N64 games I've ever played, and like I've never heard of it before, like before randomly finding it.
It's like GoldenEye or something.
Oh no, honestly, I'll say this. I remember I had such fond memories of GoldenEye as a kid.
Yeah.
Replaying it, Jet Force Gemini. There you go. Thank you.
Okay, okay. Have
you played Jet Force Gemini?
I think I have, and I don't think I enjoyed it very much, but I'll do it for the bit. 1092.
We're almost through the game, so unless I get like a nice surplus of coins, then you're not gonna have to play Jet Force Gemini.
Well, it's not about winning. Although apparently we have set up a second reward for people who do beat me, because apparently I win every time. The reward is for the person who's with me if we get the minigame. We're processing that information.
But what do you mean? There's a secondary prize, or was I confused?
So apparently, the prize I offer is who's on stream with me if we get the Penguin Race minigame. That's the whole thing.
Oh, right. Okay.
But we started talking about perhaps offering a secondary reward for people who beat me, because apparently I've won every single round, even if I don't really intend to, and I feel a little bad about it, so who knows. It's not about
you
winning.
You can't feel bad about it. You are like the Nintendo bro.
It's about sending a message.
It's expected.
I've been playing these games my entire life. And sometimes people are like, how are you good? And I'm like, well, my siblings were better. They like kicked the crap out of me when I was just a wee boy, you know? I'm honestly glad my voice is lasting this long, because by the end of the stream yesterday, like, I was gone. You can watch me, like, yeah, I said to you before, you can watch me, like, degrade in real time if you watch the video. It's crazy. Alright. Cody, redeem yourself. Pound that pole.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Chad, I don't want to hear anything about pounding poles, by the way.
Alright.
It was ZL?
Yes.
Oh, imagine that.
Waiting for them to stand up always takes so long. Nice.
Damn. I still lost.
But maybe it's alright if we don't get the minigame today, because I can't, like, scream and, like, jump on my couch like Tom Cruise today. I can't really celebrate. It would be the most, like, lukewarm reception anyone had ever seen.
I heard he quit Scientology. I wonder if that's true or it's just something that I heard. But that's what I heard. I heard he quit Scientology.
Fair enough. I hope he did. Oh. Chat's really quiet because you shut down what everyone was typing. Did I ever play the Bishi Bashi when I was in Japan? Feels like my kind of game. What is that? I'll repeat gossip without verifying, that's for sure. What's Bishi Bashi? Can you, like, maybe I did. Can you explain what it is? Alright, I'm about to rob this woman, and then we will get right back on track. All in, every time. Minigame arcade with the 3 buttons. Every minigame uses the 3 buttons in some way. I'm afraid I didn't in that sort of setup. I did see a lot of arcades. I actually won a surprising amount of things this time because usually I'm very, very bad. Alright, sorry, gotta rob a lady and then...
That sounds really fun. That sounds like is it like a WarioWare type of situation? That would be really fun.
But usually, like, arcades in Japan for me are just like me going in and be like, this plushie or like this figure looks neato, and then I just like lose everything all the time.
Yeah,
I took lots of photos.
I thought about that a lot. So I'm gonna go to Japan and then I'm gonna end up like what was that guy like Johnny Somali or whatever. I keep wanting to say Johnny Tsunami, but I remember that's like a Disney Channel movie. Johnny Somali. I'm gonna be like him. Everyone's gonna be so mad at me because I've been watching like endless like crane game like Japanese crane game videos on YouTube, and I've become obsessed with it. And a lot of these guys are like real rude, like because they're real good at it.
Yeah.
So they'll knock down like the displays and like take the displays and stuff like that.
That's messed up.
Yeah, and I'm just be playing it like rude style.
Hammy is insane at crane games. Usually wins within the first couple plays. So we gotta bring her then, if we want something. We just provide the funds and she can do the stuff.
You know there's online crane games you can play?
Yes. Come on,
I
Mario.
haven't touched it because I know it'll mess me up if I do. Like I'm so irresponsible and like impulsive with money.
Yeah.
That like I could it's the same reason I avoid like a lot of like gacha games, because it's just like, oh, for sure, like I'll completely forget like that I have to pay bills and like eat and survive and stuff. And I was like, sorry, I'm getting foreclosed on because I spent all of my money multiple times in a row on like nonsense. So if I got into like online crane games,
yeah,
it would be over for me financially. I would financially ruin myself. I literally cannot be trusted.
Fair enough, fair enough. And we lost the 2v2 again. We had the chance and we could not do it. This is ridiculous. We have like 3 more chances. Yeah, crane games, I do like them. Fighting games as well, like you said, but I'm just no good. I'm just no good. And like rhythm games in the Japanese arcades are also alright, but by God, the people in there playing, like, they're so loud. And like the game machines are so loud as well. I'm just trying to play like Project Diva, man. Like, just leave me be. Like with your slapping games and all that. Like, it's so loud, I can't hear a thing. I think we're gonna be a little wealthier. How rude. But yes, playing the like Hatsune Miku, like Project Diva machine is like, it's a special feeling. I hope Peach can save us again. Oh my God, was it Mario? No.
Nope.
He's juking and jiving.
I'm too slick. I'm too slick. The real question is how is Yoshi controlling this tub right now?
With
He's
his mind.
Hey, do you remember that mind game like thing that like, gosh, this is probably like, oh, I don't even know, like maybe like 2007 to 2009. Like there was this game that was like you put this thing on your head, and then like you move like a ball like through like holes. Do you remember this? Not
quite, but I'm sure if you show me like a photo, it might come back to me.
Chat, do you guys remember this game? I don't remember what it was called. Like Mind something, and you put like a band on your head, and then you have like a little floating ball, and you would like push it around, supposedly with your mind. As a kid, I believe that was real, and as an adult, like I'm literally just now thinking about it, and I'm like, was that real? Like, how did that work?
Ray says she used to be a Competitive DDR player, and that's not embarrassing. Oh, you're gone. You seem to have everyone remembering, but no one knows the name.
Yeah, what was that game? I just want to know if it was real. Like, if you could actually control things with your mind. I have my doubts, obviously.
And especially in like 2007, I don't know. Okay, we've got a guaranteed 2 reds.
Alice, that's how I remember it. I just remember it from commercials. Mindflex, yes, that was it. Mindflex was it. What was that game? Was it real? How did it work? How are you controlling things with your mind? And if you could control things with your mind, why was the first thing that was the first and only product that was created for that was just a ball game for little kids?
It's just I can't remember it. I can't picture it. So all I'm imagining is just like, it's like a strap or a band for your head, and it's got like the ball on the string like hanging off it, and it's like the ball and cup. You just gotta like flick it up like onto the top of your head or something. And
it was like I'll try to paint like a picture of this
I'll
toy.
close my
so it was
eyes.
Like, so you put like a band. You did put a band on your head, but it wasn't really connected to anything. It was just like a loose band, I believe. And then there was like a little track, like a little course, like a little circle, and you would supposedly lift the ball up with your mind and move it through like the goals, like golden snitch from Harry Potter style. At least I think that was what you did with the golden snitch. I don't really remember. I wasn't a Harry Potter kid. Did you like that when you were a kid, like Harry Potter?
Oh yeah, it's still cool now. Like the story itself.
It's still cool. Oh no, I
like the people who like
extreme aversion to Harry Potter.
The people who like make it their like life's mission. Like, no, it's like it's just another cool thing to enjoy. You know, like it's just another cool series. Enjoy it. Watch the movies. Read the books. Good times. Bobsled Run did not even appear in the 2v2 menu. So
I was so excited for like a split second.
Not a huge fan these days. Was obsessed when you were a kid. It makes sense. This one is just A and Z or A and B. Up, down, up, down. All we need to do.
Yeah, we can make that work.
Where are the question marks? So actually on the Switch versions of Mario Party 1, 2, 3, I've noticed that all the games like never actually start up with question marks. That's just something I've seen in my experience, and I've been asked that before, but I've actually, like, since I've started playing it, I've noticed that all the games are sort of just out there in the open from the get-go, but it still doesn't mean like you own them. It's strange. Nice.
Oh man, and I had a technique too. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can tell you what, like.
Do it, you coward.
Like, so I'm gonna describe to you the way I was doing this. So I was taking my finger and just rubbing it across the A and B button.
Oh yeah.
Just like back and forth. and I realized how funny that would look with my controller in my lap. Just one finger, my index finger, just going back and forth at the speed of light.
Well, that one's not about going fast. That one's about going like all the way up, all the way down.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I realized that after I lost.
I heard that Mario got a bit of money, so I have to rob him again. Please understand. Here we go. Everything he's got. If you're not going to go all in, don't even bother. Get wrecked.
Oh man. It's like extra funny to look at slow.
And with the little outfits as well.
Yeah.
And the death rattles. Like, watch this back later. Like, Just, I'll send you, like, if I upload this, which I will, just watch it back. Just scan through it like the minigames. Just listen to the sounds, man. Do you ever watch your own stuff back, Cody?
Honestly, I never do.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad at it too. Best I'll do is, like, if I want a particular, like, screenshot or anything, I'll go back and look for it. But that's about it.
Yeah, everybody tells me, like, you know, do clips, like your type of content, like, is content that people, like, you know, clip, like, do that. And it's just like, yeah, but then I have to watch my own streams.
Do I watch my clips though? No, because you bastards made them all the ASMR redeem. You need to start making clips for Hammy. Absolutely. She has some golden moments, let me tell ya. What was it? The reverb one. Like the souls of the damned escaping. Clipping self is painful. Because you hate watching self. Oh no. Oh. And we are not
getting...
getting...
watch myself, I'm always like, oh god, I did this. Oh god, like, why is my mic sound like this? It's, I hate it. I get immediately in my head.
Well, I always know that, like, things are pretty low quality, so if I watch it back and it's, like, not high quality, I'm like, yep, that's me. I was there. I remember. We're bumping our balls once again. No comment from anyone. Love it. You're like, I'm just gonna wait for him to say something else. Alright, this is the original, like, Luigi wins by doing nothing, but I can see Mario coming for me, so I'll have to make a move.
Oh, I came in hot. That was a mistake.
Oh, I think I'm falling off. Good, Mario's dead. We gotta get Peach out of here.
Yeah, should we collaborate on Peach? Oh, no. Oh. I'm gonna finish her off. Oh, God. Oh, no.
This can work. We've got, like, 40
Peach,
seconds
get out
in
here.
game, which is like, well, you got me.
Oh, no.
We expected at this point, and like, you both wrote it. Rude. Alright, I think we have... Is this the last turn or second last turn? Last chance. Last chance. But as I've said to other people, even if we don't get it today, I'm thinking of the magical day when we do get it. I'm thinking of, like, maybe I'll have to do, like, a celebration stream and invite back everyone who joined in to pop by. And maybe I'll have, like, a second chance wheel of everyone's wishes, and maybe we'll try and stop it on something. So, never say never. Also, I do allow revenge matches. You just go back to the end of the queue. When I played with Hammy, she wasn't even done. Like, the game was still going. She's like, bring me back, put me back in, coach. I can still play. I was like, oh my god. Pop the champagne bottle. Oh, I'm getting robbed.
Oh my gosh.
I'm scared of champagne bottles. One, because I don't drink, but like, that cork, where's it gonna go? I don't know, man. That was the longest session of my life, mashing. 23? That's like 10% of my net worth.
Yeah, I've made like mimosas like a few times.
Yeah.
I think it's like a mimosa, right? Like champagne and orange juice.
Do not ask me. I have no clue.
Well, either way, I've made that a few times, and I go in my backyard because my worst fear is that like I'm gonna like pop a cork and it's gonna like fly and hit my TV, or it's gonna like bounce and somehow hit my TV. That's literally I leave the house just for the sole purpose of not destroying my TV, because
Like-
I feel like it'll happen.
Like the old videos of people like playing the Wii and like not using the wrist strap and like throwing the remote into the TV.
Right. Yeah, and you might say, why not do it in just another room in the house, especially your kitchen? But the unfortunate thing is that I am such a, I don't even know what you want to call this, that I literally do have a television mounted in my kitchen.
Nice. So you can watch like the cooking channel and just make what they're making, you know?
Yeah. Well, I like cooking a lot.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like what I do a lot, I almost use it exclusively for like music videos and stuff like that, like while I'm cooking.
Nice.
It's really nice. That's about all I use it for. I thought it would be nice like on like holidays and parties and things like that, that there'd be like a secondary like television for like
Rob Mario.
games or whatever, right?
Yeah. If I ask nicely enough, maybe the penguins will feel bad. I'm nice, the penguins haven't come. Be violent instead. He's all in.
No.
He's all in. You did threaten violence last time, Hermie.
I'm losing.
I can't believe you lost $5 entire.
Well, that's why I didn't bet too hard, because I was like, otherwise,
Well, I think
that's gonna put Mario in my place.
I think 5 was the maximum because that's all all Mario had on him.
Oh, right.
I like Yoshi's little sailor shirt. It's very fun.
All
right.
The hamster, you get the fangs.
No penguin race today. Damn.
I've been nipped quite a few times by hamsters. Never like larger hamsters. It's the little robo ones. You know the little
Run me
robo
my
hamsters,
check.
the little,
Oh my God.
the little cotton balls.
Yeah, we don't have
Those
hamsters
guys are
in
little
Australia.
buggers. You guys don't have hamsters?
We do not.
Oh, you know what? I bet you they could probably actually live in Australia.
Yeah, I think it's like
Probably
an
why.
invasive species sort of thing. But apparently they can barely live at all, so...
Imagine if you were the one that introduced hamsters to Australia.
Well, rabbits aren't native, but we had someone bring in like, I don't know, it was like...
what I was supposed to do.
I think it was like one dude from England, you know, on one of the boats, like rolled up with like 30 rabbits to hunt them, and wow, now we have rabbits all over the country. So that's what happens. And honestly, good for the rabbits. They can stay. See, that guy's gone, but rabbits are still here. You miss
What they have in the
anteaters?
UK, I don't know if you guys are allowed to have those in Australia, but we can't have them in the States. Those giant snails.
Oh, I don't think we have those. I think we have giant worms. Like, you know what, like a standard worm, but they are just gigantic size. Somewhere.
Oh, I've seen that, yeah.
But yeah, in Australia, there's no hamsters, chinchillas, like hedgehogs, basically anything of that nature cannot have. Oh, I'm losing it. Good thing we're at the end.
Oh, no. Right.
Giant worms can get up to 20 feet long. Amazing. That's like
20 feet long.
6
Oh my
meters.
God.
Another bonus star to Luigi. I'm so sorry, everyone. And Peach. Alright, let's see what we can do. And we gotta watch the little scene at the end, you know?
Right.
Honestly, like, Cody, I'm so glad you're here today, because no lie, like, there is a small queue of people who lined up to say like, yeah, put me in, coach, whenever like it's my time to play Mario Party again. Like, feel free. And yes, I am paying everyone out. Yeah, thank you. But honestly, because it was like 4th of July this week in America, and so everyone was busy, and I was like, oh god, like everyone's busy and can't like attend. So I'm very, very glad that you were available. I thank you again.
I'm glad you don't have a life and you don't have any plans with anything ever.
Hey man, I'm sure you got plans, just not on this day, which is nice.
I've told you, I've now reached a point in life where I'm just going outside and playing.
You're still like sitting at the restaurant, not on the table.
Right.
Man, looking at all this stuff, I watched recently like the Pirates of the Caribbean movies again, and like the first 3 are like really good. They are like rock solid
Dude, I
movies.
haven't watched them like since they came out. They hold up?
They are rock solid, but like the later ones, of course, they're like, you could have stopped, but the first one's like, I tried to make a noise, but like I couldn't. I'm sorry. But they are very good. Giant worms make a gurgling sound when they're underground. Very cool. Very cool. Listen to that music. If you ever need a fellow, no laugh. Where is the back of the queue? I am not lying. Like, I will never reveal my secrets as a great magician. But I am not lying when I said that Cody may have been like the 5th person I asked, which again is not an insult. I'm so grateful that you're here. I love you, Cody. You're such a good friend. We've hung out like so many times, and I would again. And honestly, that's not even I guess I gotta ask Cody. It was like, well, these people got in first, so I need to check with them first. And yeah, I think I was down the list because like it was just amazing that everyone happened to have plans at the exact same time.
That's how it goes.
And there we go. So that's the finish. We did not get the penguin race, and I accidentally won again. I'm so sorry, everyone who wanted a bit of difference and diversity.
I'm not even mad about that. I'm mad about Peach stealing my 2nd place.
It does feel bad to lose to a computer. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Accidentally in quotation marks. Ma'am, what are you implying?
Oopsies.
I just move those little hands of mine and things end up this way.
Right.
I think this is like the 23rd party on this version of the game. We added them up last time. We went to the stats screen. Oh my god. Well, we can hang out for a sec longer, but I'm going to get out of this menu. I'm going to go back to the regular game menu. So if we look... Yep. 28 hours, 53 minutes of Mario Party 2, and that minigame is nowhere to be found. But I believe this is what you're talking about. So if I'm ever with Cody when the game comes up, apparently I got to play it through Jet Force Gemini.
Yes. I'll tell you, this was a cool game. I didn't beat it, but it was...
That's a selling point. That's like, this was great. I didn't play it, but... That's like the huge Earthbound fan excited to play Earthbound for the first time.
Oh, I scummed through Earthbound.
Nice.
I cheated. The other way I cheated is I just like, you know, like you can like go off the screen and then like reload it. I just did that endlessly until I would get like screens where there wasn't like any enemies, or like the enemy was like really far away.
Nice.
Especially when you get to that like when you go through the bar and you end up in like the weird like night area.
I've never actually played Earthbound like at all, and I don't pretend that I have. Like I played Mother on the NES recently and it was awesome, so I'm trying to I'm trying to get into it
We need
very
a
soon.
we need a Kai Earthbound stream. What the hell?
Yes, I'm planning to, but I've just got a couple other games first that I want to get through. It's coming soon. When I get the penguin
Do not
game,
let him forget this. Do not let him forget this.
when I get the penguin game, do I think I will feel fulfilled or empty that there is no more penguin race? I think I'll feel a little bit free. I will feel free that like we have options because there's so many good Mario parties, and like there's even like number 1, there's number 3, and they're like right here and we can play with people, but I'm every week I'm like number 2. It has to be number 2. Like I feel like I'm sort of forcing people at some points. Like we could be playing anything, but we have to hang out and play Mario Party 2 because I said so. So I feel like I'll be freeing people a little bit. We need the holy shit Hammy and other people's streams. I wish. I'll make a redeem for it when we hang out, and then if anyone redeems it, I'll just say it out loud instead. My voice is going. We may have to finish soon. I'm dead. Like physically, I'm growing stronger, but like I'm scheduled to stream tomorrow at 9 a.m. my time, which is about 21 hours from now, and I think I just need to shut up until then, just not say a word. I tried yesterday.
Yeah, rest your voice.
I tried like streaming. I finished streaming and said like we had a 14-hour gap between yesterday and today, and I shut up as best I could and it didn't work. So I need more time. Yes, I would really prefer it if you would be quiet. Thank you, caveman. Thank you very much. The Tomba playthrough ends right here. More shut up time. I need... Sometimes you just need to shut up and it works out all right. Like, and that really is like the best thing you can do when there's like vocal trouble. Do you think Wile Coyote would ever feel good if he caught the Roadrunner? He would feel empty because his vibes are off. Drink some tea with honey. I absolutely have. I've been demolishing chamomile tea. I've been like taking cold medicine. I've been drinking water like a good boy. Trust me, like I treat myself very nice. But like I was saying to Cody before, and I did post online on Twitter as well, like on Thursday night, I think some friends just showed up and like we played some old games like on the Wii, and I think that night really set me backwards, especially in terms of my voice. So I was on track to like make a good return, and I was just like, that demolished me. Shouldn't have done it. But as Sonic says, you know, live and learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow, man.
Right.
And thank you, Cody, for listening to all that. He's just sitting there at home. He's like, when's he gonna stop? When's he gonna breathe in? I'm sick of listening to this guy. Take care of Big Bro Kai or else. That's a gun. Oh my god. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Oh, I guess we should probably look for somewhere to go. We need to send the kids off somewhere else, because we both just need to shut up.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm getting ready to like collapse as soon as we end stream. I have like the worst headache ever.
Simple and clean. Oh yeah, yeah. Cody's not feeling it tonight. I'm like borderline unwell. I think we need to oh, here we go. Here's a good one. Everybody's like, ooh. All right, I'm gonna lay it out. So everyone can like, I'm gonna give some choices of what we might want to see. We've got a Shantae game, which is a good pick. We've got someone's doing like Roblox stuff, which, trust me, like it's funnier than it sounds. And then we've got like a Minesweeper Tetris as well. I don't know if that's two things together or if that's like, I don't know. So what are we feeling? Where do we want to go? Cody's gone. Cody's dead. Is he out of the call? He is. He's gone. Minesweep. Oh, Shantae or Minesweeper Tetris. Oh, we need a tiebreaker. Third person. Minesweeper Tetris sounds fun. Don't mind if I do. Cody's back. Hello. I'm sorry for whatever I
Yeah, what
said.
yeah, I was gonna say I don't know what just happened there.
I'm sorry for whatever I did. All right, but that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna go to Minesweeper Tetris. All right, I'm gonna type that in right now. No fancy ending screen, just the sound of me gently coughing and wheezing into your ears one last time. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I might like come back. It might be a quiet stream. I might just try to like shut up. It's Animal Crossing tomorrow. Go sleep and stuff. It is 1 p.m., ma'am. But all right. I will say for the both of us that we love you. We miss you already. Cody, what are you doing next? Like, what's coming up for Cody? Like, what's next? What you doing?
What's next for me? I don't even know. I stream when I want to now. I stream whenever I want to. It could be 7 streams a week. It could be no streams for the next 2 weeks. I wait until something happens that excites me now, and then we're off to the races, and I'll stream.
No. Oh my god, he just keeps talking. I'm so sorry. All right. We love you. And we'll see you next time. But bye for now. Thanks
Bye,
everyone for
everybody.
coming. Bye bye.
Have a good night.